6:23 a.m., June 3rd. The video I posted, the Bob Bitchin Jr. video, that's probably going to have to be like my alter ego or whatever. It's not even an alter ego, it's just who I am. I complain because I worry. I bitch about things because I worry. Last night, I pretty much said everything to her that I said in that video. You know, I probably made her cry with it. She cried, but I don't know if it's because of me or because of the thoughts that I was triggering in her head. I don't know. I feel bad because I really didn't mean to make her cry at all. I mean, my intention was to get through to her, you know, and it's hard to get through to somebody who has a wall up, who just doesn't fucking care about what you're saying. They're saying that they care. They're just not giving you nothing back. Or when they do give you something back, it totally goes against everything that you literally just said at that point in time. No, I don't want you to put me at the top of your list. No, I don't want you to treat me like we're in a relationship. No. I'm literally saying the opposite of those things. Maybe not the opposite, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying, treat me like I fucking matter. Treat me like I'm your friend. Treat me like you actually give a shit about me. Instead of treating me like I don't exist. You're doing all these things to help me because you probably feel obligated. Guilty, maybe. A few days ago, I believe I figured out who her fuck buddy is. All I can really say to that is, man. But then I could step back for a second and be like, I could see where she would get with that guy. Not that I never had my suspicions before. But she had to go that low on the food chain as far as people goes and on the social spectrum. Wow. Okay. It bothers me, yeah, but I mean, at this point, it's like I kind of feel stupid for not already knowing. But that doesn't matter. Last night, I hope I got through to her somehow, and that little glimmer of hope that I might have actually touched her heart just a little. Because I don't know if she was crying because she felt guilty or because I was making her feel like a piece of shit or whatever. I wasn't trying to make her feel like a piece of shit, but maybe I touched her heart just a little. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? She's so fucking stubborn, she's going to go right back to the way that she was thinking about everything before, and I'm going to have to re-explain myself. She's sitting here like, I don't understand, I'm slow, and I'm sitting here like, that's because you're not trying to understand me. You're listening to yourself over over my answers to whatever it is you're thinking. She feels like her point isn't being heard. Oh, it's heard loud and clear. You're just not hearing my point to your point. But it's okay, I mean, we talked about the whole affection thing, you know, and She says she doesn't mind it. It's just like when I'm all over her all the time, it's like, too much for her. And I'm like, okay, I'll back off of it. Maybe you come to me, and I don't come to you because, you're the one that broke up with me, so it's only natural. Maybe it was a stupid fucking thing to even think that I was okay and showing her affection, and not being together and whatnot. So, I'll back off. But I gotta get to work, guys. It's fucking 6:30, and I don't want to be late for my fucking meeting. I guess I could talk for a little bit longer. I got therapy on the 6th. I tell my therapist everything, man. I have to, because if I don't, then how's he gonna be able to help me if I don't give him my whole, all the situations I've been in and everything? I know what he's gonna tell me. He's probably gonna be like, you should have kept your mouth shut, or to keep your mouth shut from now on, just... I know he wouldn't tell me to ignore my emotions, but he would probably tell me I was doing the right thing by telling her how I felt. But when that's the type of shit that I get in return from her, that she's not trying to hear, none of it. It's like, what's the fucking point? She's not really going to do anything about it. She's not going to... Like, I've come to the conclusion I don't think she's going to fix herself at all. Not at all. I wish she would trust me, and I know it's hard to trust me after everything, but I've not hid anything from her. I've not lied to her. She's the one hiding things. No, she doesn't have to tell me these things that I clearly know she's hiding from me, but it's still the same. It's still hiding things. You don't hide things from your friends. Maybe some things that are a little too personal. Whatever. I'm just saying you don't hide things from someone who's spilling their entire any question you ask, truth. Any feeling you have, truth. However you feel about any situation, truth. I tell you the truth about everything. Nothing to hide. There's people telling, I guess in her words, multiple people told me this, that I was sleeping with some old friend of mine that I've never in a million years touched. But there's another girl that I have who I would lie about and say I never did. But I would much rather sleep with this girl over here that everyone's saying I did sleep with, that I didn't, over this other girl that she knows I slept with. There's no reason to lie about that, but whatever. It doesn't matter anyway. We're not together, whether it was true or not. And if it was true, I would tell her. Whatever. Like I said, I gotta get to work. I'm dabbling a little bit too much into my personal life now. Not that it wasn't already personal to begin with, but there's a little bit more of the Bob Bitchin Jr., I guess. I'm such a moron. Later.